Hey, welcome to Out the Smoke. I'm Malcolm Reed from HowtoBBQRight. I got my buddy Mark Williams from Swine Life BBQ here with me. We're going to talk about the GrillGun today. Mark, what is the GrillGun?
The GrillGun is what you want to do if you like playing with fire.
You know I like playing with fire.
I mean,
I wouldn't say I'm a pyromaniac.
But close enough.
Close.
But no, all it is basically a miniature version of like a weed burner. We've all seen a weed burner at the hardware store, but you can hook it to little bottles. You can use it to light your pit. Works great for searing steaks. That's what we did. I mean, it turned out a great crust on that steak. So
I haven't got to play with this one yet, but I love the look of it. I mean, it's pistol grip, comes with that cool stand, the bottle on it. I mean, if you can't light a grill with this, something's wrong. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot the grill or light the grill, Mark.
So we used it at the house several times. We used it to light our cone. We used it to light our fireplace on our back porch. And I mean, it's easy. I mean, it takes so much time out getting that charcoal going. You're not having to deal with, lighting a chimney or nothing. You squeeze the trigger and kind of have your little pyro moment. You got a pit lit,
So how's it work, man?
So, of course, again, it runs off propane. You got a valve on top. You simply open that valve, squeeze the trigger, it lights.
Auto igniter?
Auto
You don't have to mess with the aim of flame or sticking a match out there.
All you do is hit the trigger. Once you get your flame lit, you can run your heat with the valve, or it's got another trigger down here that's in like the pistol grip. You squeeze it, the more you squeeze it, the hotter she gets.
Oh, so it lets the oxygen in.
Oh, yeah. You can really,
So do you have to run it on the little bottle, or is this just for like camping or barbecue contest or something, where you don't have to bring out the big 5-pounder?
No. We have a couple, they offer a couple models. They have just the GrillGun. You can get the GrillGun kit, which is what we have. It comes with a stand, comes with a hose to hook it up to like the bigger 20-pound bottle. The only thing I noticed was on the small bottles, it will suck that on down pretty quick. I mean, it is burning through some propane. But other than that, it worked great. Now they do offer several different ones. This is the bigger one that they call the GrillGun. They do have the sous vide gun that's for searing steaks. It's just a little bit shorter, a lot easier to maneuver if you're, doing steaks on the table.
Right.
But they're all about the same price point. You can get the kit with the hoses. They got a couple of different options. So it's not just limited to one option on the GrillGun.
So what all have you tested this thing on, Mark?
First thing we did, we had to cook some steaks at the house. Now, I didn't use this to sear it. I used it to light my Kamado, put charcoal in the Kamado, got the diffuser out of the way, simply lit this, squeezed the trigger, and probably, I would say, within 2 to 3 minutes, we had a perfect bed of coals ready to go. Now, I didn't use this for that full time, maybe 30 seconds tops. It was going enough, but it had such a bed of coals going in. It didn't take no time. We was at 500 degrees on it Kamado.
So you're not spending 15, 20 minutes hitting it with the fire. You're just lighting a few coals, letting them get hot, and then they off to the races.
Exactly. The one thing, of course, you are playing with fire. You do got to be a little bit, use your head on it. Don't get crazy with it. This is a lot safer than like a weed burner that you are having to use that aim of flame or a match, and you really kind of hard to regulate that fire. This is really controllable. You can light the pit. Turned out great for me.
Can we hook it up to 2 bottles on a backpack, and I've got me a flamethrower with the hose?
We can probably get some hoses made, a couple splits.
So what I really like about the GrillGun, first is the style. It just looks cool. But it's great for lighting charcoal, but you can also use it for your fireplace if you got an outdoor fire pit. You mentioned searing steaks with it. Like if you reverse seared a steak, brought it up slow, got some smoke on it, and then set it out on the counter on a tray, you could torch the top of it and sear it. We're talking some high heat. Craig came and did the alligator with us. A GrillGun like this would be perfect with it. So it has a lot of applications. A couple things I don't like right off is the cost. $150, right?
Yeah, $150.
Now, $150 for a flamethrower, I gotta, it's high, but it's cool. So I've got a little bit of weight in there. I don't know how safe it is. Now I can see, a kid would be drawn to this. It looks like a fun toy I want to play with.
Adults are drawn to it.
I want it for that. So, there's got to be a little, I got to knock it down a little bit just because it might get me in trouble.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I think the whole concept of it's cool. There's nothing like it out there. It beats that old weed burner.
Well, I think too, if you're using an offset pit or stick burner to where you can't really dump a chimney in it, you ain't got the room, you can get it started with this a lot quicker. And you're up to cooking in no time, So Malcolm, there is one thing that I wasn't sure about that I did have an issue with, but give credit to GrillGun, they've already addressed it. They got all the videos on their website showing how to do this correctly. When you hook this bottle up, make sure you hold it upright, screw it on just like I have it here. If you turn it to its side, it lets that liquid propane get up here in the valve, and it'll light, but it won't do like it's supposed to.
So it locks itself.
Yeah, it basically,
much.
it's got a safety feature in
Yeah,
it.
like a liquid lock.
So basically, if that does happen, which is no big deal, all you do is take the bottle off, squeeze the trigger, let that little bit come
Bleed
out,
it out.
hook it back up, and you're good to go.
So Mark, $150. Would you actually buy the grill gun?
That's a double-sided question right there. Yes, I would buy it, but I would not tell my wife.
I agree with that. I don't know if she'll be happy if I spend $150.
I don't know if I could sell the wife on
But
a,
I promise you, I'm gonna have one of these with me because it's too cool not to have.
if the wife asked, it was like 35 bucks.
Yeah, that's right. You can just tell it costs $7.99, price
There
of
you
the bottle
go.
or whatever.
Malcolm, we got another day out of the smoke. I enjoyed it. What about you?
Hey, I always love coming up for air, getting out of that smoke a little bit, and I got to get me one of these grill guns for my arsenal. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to be doing more of these video reviews, putting out more content on this channel, so subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.